time, I think we saw you talking about the parade like when it was still kind of under wraps, and now we've got floats, we've got costumes. How does this feel for you to see this coming together?
Absolutely thrilling, quite honestly, especially today. So we're able to debut in person for you and many other folks, 3 of our floats and almost all of our costumes here. It's almost the first time we've seen them really in this element all come together with the scenic, the floats behind them. So it's really exciting for us.
Yeah, and the costumes, I really love how you have that twist. It's like classic Disney, but there's a decided twist here. And what kind of made you think, like, you know, let's do that with this parade. Let's get the traditional and let's meld that with something a little more modern.
Well, I have to give that the credit to our creative team. Our creative director, Steve Davisons, Richard Improda designed all of our floats, and Marina Rada, our costume designer. They had some amazing inspiration. First of all the stories of Fantasyland. And then there are some very specific details. For example, our the Cha-Cha Girls. It's very circus inspired, like Storybook Circus comes to life, so her costume looks like a circus tent. The Lost Boys from our Peter Pan unit have kind of a newsies flair, so we wanted it to be fresh, to be young, to be current, and be really, really exciting for our guests. And there's something for everyone. That's a really fun thing. From the grandparents,
Excuse
the moms,
me, everyone.
the dads,
Just want to
the
give
boys.
you a 5-minute warning. Thank you.
Okay. There really is something for everybody in this parade.
Absolutely, and I noticed, like with the circus, that circus tent, that real details there, and I think it's a beautiful tie-in with Fantasyland too, because you've got Seven Dwarfs Mine Train almost done now. So do you think this kind of brings that element, that whole Fantasyland element coming together?
Yeah, I really do think that we're very, very close to all of the rest of New Fantasyland being ready for our guests. So this parade is really a celebration of that. There are elements of it represented. We have many of the characters and stories from Fantasyland brought to life in a new and different way.
And any favorite floats?
Oh,
I know it's hard.
Yeah, the Tangle float for me is it's so beautiful. It was built by Hudson Scenic Studios, designed by Richard and built by Hudson. They do a lot of Broadway sets. So to me, it's just beautifully detailed. But I think the Maleficent Dragon has to be my favorite. She is so dramatic. That whole unit is really going to tell an amazing story on the street, and she just comes to life. She's a walking dragon down the street. So
that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.